Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome to our 2022 Year 12 graduation ceremony. My name is Cara Shipp and I am a Wiradjuri woman from Dubbo, New South Wales.
My name is Maya Rose Cruz and I am a Butchulla woman from Fraser Island. I would like to acknowledge that we meet on the lands of the Kumberi people where Aboriginal people have been learning and teaching for many thousands of years.
I thank the elders and ancestors for caring for this country so that we can enjoy it today. We will now welcome our graduands into the hall. I acknowledge some of their primary school advisors who are here today. To the indomitable Kat, who has had the great privilege of shepherding these young people through from year 8 to this point. Kat likes to say, you endured, you adapted, you grew stronger, and you thrived. You are such an intelligent, inquisitive, and active group of students. As creative and free spirits, you had the perfect canvas on which to innovate. So many of you are now leaving the Gold Coast or even Australia. You are ready to take on the world. And we are all here, right behind you. Parents, families, advisors, Silkwood. We have done exactly what we set out to do. So here we are. Full circle, back where it all began for those of you who have been here since prep. Whether you started your journey here in this hall or in another hall at another school, I want you to now take a quiet moment, Year 12, to reflect on just how far you have come. Well done to you all. I present our flagship Robina campus graduating class of 2022. I would now like to invite Kat. There's a big box of tissues here. To do her speeches and reflections for each student.
Good morning all, and thank you for attending today. Thank you to each and every member of this community who has in some way, whether directly or indirectly, made a difference to the lives of these kids. Thank you for the last 5 years. It has been such a privilege to have known you and been a part of your learning journey. Each of you is completely unique, and I adore the fact that together we are so much more than the sum of our parts. We have our soldiers and our skeptics, our scientists and our linguists, our philosophers and our caretakers, our artists and our environmentalists. Each of you have contributed to this glorious milieu with respect, resilience, and good humour. There will never be another group like you. As much as I will miss every one of you, I am not concerned for any of your futures. You've proven yourselves time and time again the most determined and adaptable of people. You are exceptional, individually and collectively. Please always be there for each other with kindness and patience, for you are a family. I hope you remember your time at Silkwood and with me with a quiet satisfaction, knowing that you were given the very best of everything we had to give. I will miss you all. Don't be strangers. Love, Kat.
I will now invite our book bearers to present their books and their gifts to the graduands. I now invite Terry O'Hanlon Rose to give his principal's address.
Congratulations. Had many tears in my eyes when I heard those things about you. We need to open up as many possibilities as practical in our lives as possible. They use creative, innovative, and critical thinking to make a difference. They've used their passions, talents, and skills to create a future that excites them and contributes positively to the world. They've seen the adventure, opportunity, and connections and possibilities in life. They act with respect towards themselves, others, and the world. They've created their own financial independence in win-win ways, and they've turned their dreams and ideas into reality. They've accepted life's challenges with a resilient and flexible attitude. They've all created a healthy life balance with Kat's direction, communicated with maturity and openness and integrity, and have embraced fun, and they live with curiosity in their hearts. Many of your extraordinary journeys contribute to what you have imagined, planned, and worked to achieve your goals. I'll leave you with this. Always be a player on the field and not just sit in the grandstand. The Silkwood Way has given you the skills and knowledge needed to make your mark in this constantly changing world. You all carry the power you need inside yourselves already. Each of you has the power to imagine better, play better, and accomplish great things. Congratulations to the graduates of 2022.
Okay, it's now time for each of you to come forward and receive your certificates and give your speeches of thanks to the audience. I would now like to invite our founder and CEO, Valerie Campbell-Hogg.
Long, long ago, a group of children were born in many parts of our wonderful world. As they took their first step on the land, they heard something, and it stirred deep in their hearts. It was something familiar, something they had felt before, in their dreams and in the songs of the birds and in the blowing of the wind. The wise tree felt the footsteps of each child arrive and the stirring in their hearts, and waited quietly at the edge of the golden path to welcome them. As each child stepped under the tree for the first time, the winds of their past swirled and connected with the possibilities for their future. At that moment, the young child looked up at the tree and smiled. They had found the tree, and their Silkwood learning journey had begun. Today marks a special day on that journey, a day of endings and also a day of new beginnings. A day when you say goodbye to your Silkwood learning path and welcome in the promise of your future. Some of you have travelled from the early days in prep, and some of you had joined us at other points on this journey. Wherever you joined us all, you are all woven into the Silkwood story. So here we stand to farewell you from our shores. The whispers from the silkwood tree blow down to send you one last wish. May you always have the courage to learn. Find a kind heart wherever you go and carry a little piece of the silkwood magic in your hearts. You will always have a place in our silkwood heart. Travel well, my friends.
Well done, Year 12 2022. Kat will now lead you out through the spiral and off to your next adventure.